Hey, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn. And
We are True Masters and Morons,
playing
Horizon
Zero
Zero Dawn. Last time we fought that thing.
This time we're going to try and make sure they don't turn that on.
Yeah, we're going to check out this room and do everything, because it's actually telling me to leave, like that's
well, it says search the war room.
So yeah, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and leave us a like, and subscribe if you want more. Also, notice how it's still, like, pulsing?
It's like it's stuck in just the right spot that it's trying to shove itself out of the floor.
Yeah, and I know that is 100% on the side of video game physics.
Yep.
But that did not stop me from being a little creeped out the whole time I was looting. Thank you, health potions.
We like that. Isn't this game nice?
It is nice, and look at all these, like, these were everywhere in that fight, and I picked up, like, 4 during the fight. So I do think that's it, and it looks like we have no way of getting up
into that scaffolding. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Which is weird, just from a design perspective, not like
not
from a game design perspective, but from a them design perspective.
I think what it is, I think part of it is that fire's in the way, but I guess they made that fire. And then the other part is, like, when it dropped, it, like, broke the bridge that was leading up there.
Oh, that would actually make sense, yeah. They had ramps and things that landed on, and so then that was just it, and they were done.
Yeah.
Okay. That would make sense. Sure. Show me the war room.
Oh. Back to the creepy purple rooms.
You don't like the purple lighting?
I actually do like it. Like, I would live in this kind of lighting, but, like, it doesn't mean that it's not like, something's gonna jump me. This is really dark.
Side note: I love that the stone never grows over the holographic displays.
Right?
It's like you can make the argument that
the displays are just we project out to that distance. So as long as the stone's not in the way of that.
Yeah, it's like, the projector is totally covered by stone, but I mean the you only see the glow if you have a focus, and the focus actually just pings off of some kind of signal, and that's what generates it.
It is possible that just, like, there is, like, let's say a computer that doesn't generate the hologram. The focus generates the hologram, but is told what to generate by the computer,
which I assume is supposed to be what's happening. But there's still a certain degree of but you're not projecting anything when you're covered in rock. Sorry.
Well, but it's not projecting it. That's just it.
Oh! We have a time.
Oh, 20. Oh, okay. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Exposed human populations in February 2066, extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066, and extinction of marine life in early 2068. Meaning that Project Zero Dawn had to have happened
by 2066 or 2065.
Yeah, no later than February 2066. That's some interesting information we found. But
version, the world was dying in a number of ways, but most importantly, surprisingly including air, because we polluted things that badly. Most importantly, though, the Pharaoh stuff was going to eat everything by like 2066/5/8, depending upon which bit we're talking about.
But yeah, so, like, this computer isn't projecting anything. It's like a Bluetooth connection with the focus. The focus is the one showing everything. The Bluetooth is just sending
but a Bluetooth can't send a signal through an inch of rock.
Yeah, it can. My Bluetooth headphones can work down here. My phone is down here. My headphones are in my ears all the way outside in the front yard, through the house.
Yeah, through the house, which is made of wood and thin metals and has windows, not a full-on sheet of rock with no.
You don't understand how Wi-Fi works, do you? It can absolutely go through stone.
I mean, I actually don't know the details of how, the radio waves and everything works. I know that radio waves bounce off of rock.
Might need this.
So I don't know how Wi-Fi signals work. But it seems to me if it's completely covered in rock, it probably can't work. It can't reach the signal, I would think. I don't know. I'll look it up later.
I'm like, I don't think so. You could be right. But I don't think so.
Otherwise, why would there ever be, oh, hi.
Thank you, Dr.
Elizabeth.
Silbeck. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing
Like that or
self-replicates faster
die
than we
anyway.
can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
Unless someone's got a better idea.
Right?
Which I'm open
In the
to.
hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
I mean, that's a
Giving
fair
them
point.
something
That
to
or
fight
die?
for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
And again, he hasn't said
He
it,
casts
but
the
if you've
shadow.
got options...
I
Right?
use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area.
that would
Plenty
be
of
here.
space there. When can you get started?
Yeah.
I've already mailed you a list of alpha.
Meaning,
and
yeah,
beta candidates.
absolutely.
Most are
Zero
foreign
Dawn is in Mother's
nationals or
heart.
Subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them.
Leave that to me. You'll get your drug.
He's like, I don't care.
Whoever the
Extracting them
fuck
could
you
be a
need,
problem.
wherever they
No.
are.
Extracting them could be a problem, General.
launch base.
About no, actually. It really
What
won't
did
be a
these people
problem.
do? What did Elizabeth do?
What they did was prepped an end of situation where they knew everyone was going to
As
die.
projected,
Oh,
the
hold on.
Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through.
Oh,
We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete.
Day and a
Good to
half before it
That
would have been
enduring victory
destroyed.
served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor.
Ooh.
Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you
Props.
ask, General.
I
But you
agree.
should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
It's like, yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
That's when it's like, yes, that's the only reason it happened, but it doesn't change what I did. It
Yeah, it's like
doesn't change
Yes.
the fact that I lied to the planet so everybody would die and keep this thing off long enough for us to do
Or
this.
even not lied, but like, omitted
Oh, they
certain
lied.
truths.
They straight
Glad to
up
be rid
lied.
of
We
that
heard
place.
we heard the
Now
we
we
heard
just need
the
to find
edited
orbital launch base they
messages.
talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja.
Ah, there we
Not
go.
exactly convenient.
That would be why it's the capital
The
of the
palace
Shadow
is
Carja.
crawling with Eclipse
Right.
agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you,
Foci.
Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a
Bad.
vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Like we are.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network.
Oh, he's got stuff in his flesh too.
Yes,
Yep.
there is a way.
That's what his
weak point in
like
the network.
chin beard is,
Lead the
dude.
way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Zero Dawn, what sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended.
Yep.
Let's hope it won't come to that again.
And it took
I don't think-
16 months.
Which, all things considered, is pretty good.
Agreed. But also the world ended in 16 months.
That's about what her projections were. Oh! Not that way. Got it.
There was a hole that dropped into a hole that dropped into another hole that dropped to my death.
It's like, I saw the first hole. I didn't expect the other holes.
Uh-huh. So I get down safely. How?
Look for the yellow. There must be yellow somewhere.
The only yellow I see is this kind of yellow rope that I can't really use that way.
Jump onto the leg.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh,
Oh,
this should be quite the ride.
I legit thought that wouldn't work.
Oh,
This
that's
is great,
awesome
though.
looking.
Yeah, this is a full-on, like, real zip line, like, our world zip line.
Oh. Halo's better than we are.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Right. Now, wow, that was the thing that happened.
Okay.
But before you go there, you're going to go to a shop.
I'm gonna go to a shop?
You're going to go to a shop. You're going to buy health potions.
Oh, I'm gonna buy health potions.
I was like, don't you question me. Don't you give me that why would I do that sound voice.
What do my tired eyes see?
Legolas, what do your tired eyes see?
Jack, 'cause I'm tired.
Fuck off, Aragorn.
I only see about as well as you bastards now. How do you live like this?
Can you imagine an elf who needed glasses so they just see at normal human vision?
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
You there, Outlander.
I was like, is she Scottish now? Or is she actually Scottish and just trying not to be the rest of the time?
You there, Outlander.
No, I'm not Scottish. What are you talking about? I'm a member of the Carja. It's like the flat earth thing. I'm like, no. Can't be that dumb.
Yes, oh my gosh, Aloy's response of, I never thought that the earth was flat, you condescending asshole.
You're very close now.
Oh,
I was
speaking of
wondering when you'd
condescending
speak
assholes.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, like
really?
everywhere else on
And
this
who
planet.
put
Got
those
it.
there?
Right.
hmm? Right.
There.
Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that?
You're
oh,
going
wait,
to...
I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
She's so salty. She deserves to be, but she's so salty.
Yeah, she's delightfully salty.
Like, I'm 100% on her side. It's still funny.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
going.
I'm looking closely. I'm not seeing no
going.
handholds. Ah, there we
The
go.
handholds,
Yep.
right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Sylens? No? Fitting name you got there.
Silence.
It's like a funny thing. I like that she just started talking to him. Like, I would never know if you're listening, but it hadn't occurred to
Right.
me to just be
All
like,
right.
yo,
What now?
hey.
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
I know he said when, but like it sounded like what? What night falls, we shall talk.
What night through yonder window breaks and
How
falls,
nice
then
of
I
you to
shall
finally
see.
drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
Ow.
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Isn't that the whole point of crashing it?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice.
And apparently
Once
the
you
guard
reach
is
the
less
base,
at
you'll
night.
see the objective.
Right.
A derelict Tallneck that's been extensively modified.
Ah.
Climb the Tallneck.
Very nice.
Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
Yes.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always.
Uh-huh.
But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Capture that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
I forgot, that's right. She has a serious beef with the Eclipse.
Yeah.
Like, I knew she did, but like I kind of forgot like the level of personal it was.
You forgot how it began.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I mean they're out to kill me and all, but these fuckers killed my dad.
Yeah. The only person who ever even remotely thought about caring about me.
For most of my life.
Don't
That
get me
was a
wrong. Since I left the homestead, I've found a lot of people who are actually really cool.
But he was the first and for a long time the only.
Yeah.
Controlling my guards.
Oh, that's nice. There's grass right at the front door, so you don't just walk into
Reserve
awful.
for war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Okay, cool. Why didn't I just do the front way then?
Because apparently Hades watches through foci, but not robots?
Right?
You know, sure.
Come on, dude.
Are you gonna try and sneak past? Are you gonna murder hobo?
Okay, I wanted to see if I could take over a corrupted thing. I didn't think I could.
I want to say we've tried that before. I don't think so.
I didn't think I could, but I wanted to try.
Oh, that's more than a watcher. Okay.
Yup, I know.
There be a fat chocobo over there. Woo! Do not stab it while he's looking at you.
I love how you were like, "Don't do it, Isaac. Don't. No."
Don't. Wow, your stealth skills are fantastic.
I'm better than you.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, and you can one-shot those? Really? No. Okay, you can't. All right. Let's make a big old ruckus. Nobody
What?
will
This
notice.
is the back way in. Nobody watches this except the robots, right?
Yeah, nobody will notice when all the robots get angry and mad and start murdering things and making lots of noise. Nah.
A pig got in. It's fine.
A pig got in. We'll just go back there later. We'll have some roasted pork. It'll be fine. Why not now? Because I'm on duty now. I'm not allowed. But, you know, when I get off, shift change, I'm getting me some pork.
Whatever animal they're killing, I'm gonna get me some.
Yeah. Delicious, delicious flesh meat. Flesh meat?
I'm so glad you reacted to that.
What other kind of meat is there, Darren? I mean, I guess technically things like fruit have there's a meat of the plant, but really, I mean,
hey,
we
man,
all know what
there's fruit leather.
Ew. But yes.
Have you never had fruit leather?
I have. I don't like it.
Oh, I like it.
Unless the one I had was just old, like it earned the leather name. That's all.
Do you like beef jerky?
I haven't had very much, but like I've had some that's pretty decent, and I have some that's just basically hardtack and awful. I'm not into chewing bricks of flavored, brick for food. There's just better options. Don't get me wrong, like hard and crunchy and stuff is fine, but there's a difference between hard and or crunchy or stiff or whatever or crisp and just a brick.
Right.
I remember I had some snake once, and it was terrible. The flavor wasn't bad, but it was like legitimately like I was chewing on a rubber band. I was just like, this is not going. This is not going anywhere.
Like
ever.
Incorrectly cooked calamari.
Yeah, a lot like that. It was a little tougher. I think overcooked calamari is a little bit more rubbery, but the texture is softer. Whereas this was kind of like a rough. If you had overcooked calamari that was kind of like scored, but still hadn't broken down at all.
Yeah. Did you know
texture
that some businesses, as a replacement for calamari, will use pig asshole?
Explosions in
not even intestines, but
pay that no mind.
Literally the sphincter.
Doesn't concern you.
Jeez.
Pay no attention to the explosions in the distance, Isaac. They don't concern you.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of crap in front of me that does concern me.
I like this soldiers held and waiting for a warrior to come. It's like, yeah, there's a decent number of stuff I can. Not enough, quite frankly, but decent.
All right, we're sneaking because
and
there's too many of them.
Yeah, it's not worth it, right? Do they put it on the menu like that as, pig sphincter rings as opposed to calamari?
They will say it's calamari, but serve you pig asshole because it's a similar enough texture that most people aren't going to notice it.
Interesting.
I need this.
I'd love to know who figured that out.
At least that's what I've been told or I've heard. Obviously I have no direct 100%. I haven't done research into this, but
Are you saying you don't have enough experience with pig sphincter to know the difference?
Correct.
Calamari.
Yes,
I'm shocked, Isaac. I'm shocked.
Tallneck's just over this ridge.
Why haven't you been more diligent about this?
Why haven't you tried more pig asshole, Isaac?
Get it done before they raise an alarm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. That was funny.
And you know what? We'll check out this Tallneck next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. All right, everyone. Thank you so. Oh, nope.
Oh no, we'll do this
Cutscene.
first. Where's the Tallneck?
You getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So
If it's still here.
Toward the explosions.
He knew it existed.
One shot
Right.
at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the Tallneck and destroy the module on top.
Then they point out the gun if you want to go kill mode.
The herds grow strong.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to see more of this or any other Let's Play, go ahead and subscribe. And this is the old outro, but I don't care. Check out our other channel for game lore. Thank you to all of our patrons for continuing to make these series possible, and we will see you in the next episode. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons
Morons
signing off.